All right, you can start whenever.
Okay. Hi, my name is Chris Salonek, and I would like to share a story about my daughter, Ruby Salonek. Gosh, the year, I don't remember the year, but it was about 9-10 years ago. And I was sort of a desperate young mother. My daughter I breastfed her until 9 months old. And at 10 months old, she got an ear infection. So of course I thought that was all my fault. But she continued to get ear infections, and as I counted, there was probably about 10 more. And we did the regular thing. We went to the doctor, we got some antibiotics a number of times, and by about the age of, when she had turned 2, it had been about 13 months or so, I started to just lose it. And I said, I don't want to be in this cycle anymore, and I sought out, my sister said, you should really try and see a chiropractor. And I thought, gosh, my little girl is so little, but I'm very open-minded, and so I sought out a chiropractor, and I called Dr. Heidi on the phone one day just because she was in my neighborhood, and she was so lovely and talked to me on the phone for like 25 minutes, just on the phone. And I was thinking, oh, they're just going to say, come in, make an appointment, da-da-da. And after that conversation, I was very excited to come and see her and see what we could do. And I don't remember exactly, my daughter's name is Ruby, her first appointment, but she was by then a little toddler. And she, Dr. Heidi was so magical with her that by the time we'd been to a few visits, Ruby would run down the hall to whatever room we were going in and climb up on the table and be ready for her adjustment. And that was just the visit part of things. We got on whatever, sort of a program that Dr. Heidi prescribed, and soon enough, when we had completed our program, Ruby, I think, now is 11, and I think since that time she has had 2 ear infections, and one maybe just a couple years ago. And but after the treatments, they almost stopped immediately. And it was amazing. And so I've always wanted to share I share that story with whoever will listen, but I always thought if I could share it in sort of a place where more people would hear it, I would love to do that, and that's why I'm doing that today.